What's up, what's up, what's up, confessors? How is my lovely people doing? Well, welcome to a special episode of Variety Show slash Word on the Street because, yes, Dina is here to talk shit with me this time. And if y'all knew how we talk behind closed doors off of this, y'all in for a treat because we just be talking mad shit. We don't give a fuck. So allow me to bring her up. Why don't I? Okay. Hey boo, hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
Girl.
Okay, what kind of bra you got on? Because them titties is sitting.
I just a regular bra.
The titties is tittying. They is sitting nice. Okay.
I'm doing a little something.
She does a little something, something.
Yeah.
Well, everyone who is coming in, please like this video if you have not already, and please subscribe to this channel and Dina's channel. Dina, have you pushed the button to stream
Yes.
this to your?
Yes, I
Okay.
just did it.
So we are streaming on both channels. Take your pick, if you will. If you are under the age of 18, please go away because this video is not for children. If you are older than 18, you can stay and kick it with it because we're about to have a good time, okay?
Okay.
Now, before we get started, of course, we must let y'all know. Disclaimer: this channel does not promote violence, bullying, or hate. Everything said in this video is public knowledge and or allegedly. This video is for entertainment purposes only. We go solely off of what we see on the show and have heard on social media. Okay, so do not be coming for us saying we saying this up. We heard it already. We did not make this up. Okay.
Between all the different blogs that's going on, people's personal lives, TMZ, Hollywood Unlocked, Shade Room, all the major gossip sites.
Hey, boo, hey,
I'm glad you're feeling better, BB. That's good because I'm sure she's coming with the foolishness.
Yes. Also, y'all know you got a lot of making up to do, baby. Okay. We know how you get down. Now, since we are talking about hot topics and anything goes up in here, so just make sure that there may be some trigger warnings. We will be talking about some assault going on and a lot of other things of that
Domestic
nature.
violence.
Everything. And if you or someone is going through anything and needs support, you can find a suicide hotline, a bullying hotline, a self-harm hotline, sexual assault, teen lifeline, grief support, depression, drugs, alcohol, eating disorder, mental health, and abuse. Okay? So make sure there is always help out there. Now, without further ado, let's get into the foolishness that is the foolishness of everything. Monique is in the building. Hey, boo. Hey. Okay. So, let's just start. Let me share my damn screen. Share screen. Okay. Let's just really talk about what's really going on. Shout out to Sippin' the Monk Tea. This is where this is from. Keke Palmer and this baby daddy of hers. Yeah, Darius, whatever the hell his name is. Yeah, there has been a lot going on talking about these two. For one, some pictures have surfaced of him and her where he is it looks like, but one to say allegedly since it's that video, whatever, but it looks like he is putting the paws on her in the worst way, shape, or form in their home. I believe he broke into the home or whatever and just started coming at her, and it's very, very not gangster. I couldn't believe the picture. But I didn't pull them up. We will pull them up in a second. But Dina, tell me, girl, what is your thoughts on this? Because there has been a lot of he is wrong for what he did of controlling and all of that, but they have also turned around and said that she is also controlling, and things have resurfaced of some things of the past, and It's just a lot going on. So, what do you make of all of this, baby?
Oh, toxic is as toxic does. What it usually happens in these situations is the person who retaliates or gets strength or finally decides to speak up or whatever, then they're called the crazy one or the combative one or whatever. I can't say who did what first. I'm not in their relationship, but allegedly, he's been, putting a pause on her. And so if she's like fighting back and being controlling and showing out, lashing out, with her outfits and speaking and this, and the third, then that's maybe her way of fighting back because she can't put her hands on him, or she could, but maybe she wouldn't win. We don't condone that over here. Um, I believe in self-defense, but if it comes down to your life, just walk away. But they have a kid, it's not that easy, you know. You in love with the person. Look, I didn't been there before, so I'm speaking from experience, and sometimes it's really hard to get away from the person. And I used to say, the worst thing you could do is try to love the hoe out of somebody, but also the worst thing you can do is try to love the abuser out of somebody. And a lot of women do get tricked into that scenario. Well, if I just act right, if I just love him more, if I'm nicer, if I'm kinder, if I'm sexing him, if I'm cooking for him, if I'm submissive, if somebody is putting their hands on you, I guarantee you are not the first woman that they put their hands on.
Yes, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. Phoebe says, I'm going through the same thing with my 17-year-old. I learned 6 months ago her first boyfriend was assaulting her. Lord, you raise them and remind them, do not allow a man to hit you. I have her in therapy. Amen, BB. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah.
Because we love some therapy over here. I tell everybody I am not anywhere near licensed doctor or nothing. I only speak from experience, but I always say if it's over my pay grade, then go to therapy. But just speaking from a woman, I had two abusive, well, one was a baby daddy and one is an ex-husband, and both of my first two real relationships were had domestic abuse involved in them. And then I think after that I dated one guy, and the first time he ever put his hands on me, I packed up all his shit and I put it on the curb, and I told him he can call Pooh, he can call his mama, he can call Tyrone, he can call somebody, but you're gonna wait on them from the curb, okay? And I ain't never had no dealings with him after that. Nor after that, I think my level of self-esteem, was up a little bit to where I wouldn't let those type of energies around me,
Oh, I'm sorry to cut you off, but what is she under? Because I'm looking up Keke Palmer. I was going to do the hashtag, but I just came to the ads, and I don't find her ad. Did she go off of social media?
Did she turn it off? Let me go. Let me look and see.
I can't find her. Has anyone?
I do follow her, so that's weird.
Me too. I see Keke update, but unless she go by some. Oh no, okay. She Keke Big Boss. Okay, she's still there.
Yeah. I was just about to say, yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, so what I was saying is, you just gotta get that energy and get that together to where you can, when arguments happen, when you arguing all the time, you get blamed for everything. And a lot of time we don't see the signs because we think it's cute when they being possessive, like, oh, he want to know where I'm at all the time. And girl, when I call, he pick up right away. Or if he call me and I don't answer, girl, he blowing my phone up. And girl, yeah, he just all up. Yes, that is borderline obsessed with you. And then there's the isolation where they make it difficult for your family or friends to be around you. So they start to fall off, or your family and friends get tired of hearing about the drama that's going on with y'all all the time. So they start to fall off and not care. And then basically you have no one to turn to. So then you are solely dependent on them for companionship, the relationship, to have somebody to talk to, or whatever, it's lots. I mean, if you Google some of this, like domestic violence, abuse signs, like a lot of times you think in the beginning of dating, it's just super cute that they're so clingy and want to know where you are. And, oh, baby, I'm just looking out for your safety. But two things that they doing. And one, they want to know where you at all the time because they're obsessed. Or B, they want to know where you at all the time because they don't want to get caught with they hoes and have to explain that.
Right. Okay, now there's these pictures with him in it and they're blacked out because I don't understand why I'm not seeing pictures. Okay.
It's just taking time to load.
I was about to say because I was trying to go slow enough. But going back, she really has there is nothing of him on here at all.
Oh, she scrubbed him from her page?
She had to. There is nothing but her and the baby. Ever since you've been talking, I've been scrolling and there is nothing of him. Okay, what's his page?
I don't know what his page. I just know his name is Darius something. And in a second here, my pizza's gonna come, so I'm gonna just click go blank for a minute and then go get my food.
Okay, is it Devolton? Darius Dalton? Let's just go and see. Oh, yep, that looks like him. Oh yeah, that's him because he took all his stuff down too. And this is our only 3 posts he got.
But you know what's crazy? First of all, the Keke Palmer friends, social media, as soon as this came out, or even before, especially when you had the whole outfit gate, you know what I'm saying? People was already clicking and saving and clicking and saving and clicking and saving. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So y'all can scrub y'all pages all y'all want, but there's other people's pages, other, news articles and things of that nature that that still have y'all's pictures up.
Exactly.
Or accessible.
Yep.
So just because you scrub your page don't mean that it didn't happen.
See, and this is something about Keke Palmer did too much with the whole Usher thing. And right. I've been looking at them sideways since the whole Usher thing. And it's like, but even before that, I don't know what came first. Her thirst trapping on IG or Usher. Yeah, it was thirst trapping because she's been thirst trapping for a while now. So it's like, I was wondering then, I was like, okay, Keke Palmer has always been a very beautiful woman. Mm-hmm. She's always kept herself low key, never put herself out there like that. You don't see her, coming out of the bars drunk and everything. You never saw her on social media, in some drama going back and forth with somebody. Mm-hmm. You never seen no tweets of hers resurface or anything like that. She's always been low key, like a good girl.
But here's the thing. Why are you sitting up here talking about she doing too much with Usher when, think about it. Is Beyonce doing too much when she on stage? It's a performance. I know that she wasn't like paid to perform with Usher. But
it was a moment. That's what you're supposed to do.
Right. Like, what I'm saying? Any average girl get pulled up on stage. Nobody's going to make a deal about it. Okay, they had fun. The outfit was nice. She got her snap back after the baby. You know what I'm saying? And the whole thing is, you know what I'm saying? When people ain't out here saying nothing about Beyonce's outfit, Doja Cat outfit, Beyonce, what they had, she got 3 damn kids, and ain't nobody said nothing about that outfit with all the handprints and whatever in certain places over private parts. You know what I'm saying? It was just retarded. Yeah. But that was just, nobody would have said anything about, ooh, should a mom or not wear that or whatever, if he wouldn't have went all on his little rant, vent, whatever you want to call it, monologue about the bullshit.
Exactly. It would have been a clear
And
cut.
then you got everybody in the world in the media or whatever. Yeah, that right there. Then you got everybody in the media involved in it, and it's 50-50. Half the people say he was right because yeah, she's a mom, and then your Bible thumpers and all that, and your Kevin Samuels of the world and minions. And then you got the other side that said, hey, if she got a beautiful body and she ain't out here hoeing, you know what I'm saying? It'd been different if you caught her coming out of Usher hotel room or something.
Right. And yes, she does have a beautiful body. She's a beautiful woman, and
A beautiful woman. She's
she's a
smart.
public
She's got
figure.
a lot going on for herself. You know what I'm saying? And that's the sad part too. Is that I think sometimes these men, they pick these successful women and they want to take them down a peg and they want to belittle them and degrade them, and they
Yes.
feel like because they're out in the world they're so important that they would never say anything to anybody or call for help or admit that these types of activities are going on. Just like, I mean, I'm not saying that, I'm as big as Kiki Palmer by any means, but in my world, you know what I'm saying, in the hotel industry, being out in front of people, like I honestly believe, like, in that 12 years law situation, he probably thought that a lot of women that he had dealt with in the past would not come forward and say anything because they didn't want to embarrass themselves, or they didn't want people in their lives to know that didn't know the full story. Because we all know the one girl, Kona, came back with her story after she tried to read me, and then she apologized, and then she came out with her own story. And even the baby mama came out with a story of how she had to deal with him and her pregnancy and stuff like that. But I believe that people like Darius and Darian and the 8 million out there like them do this on purpose. Hold please, I gotta get my food.
Okay. And 269 says they didn't judge Beyonce because it was a performance outfit. Kiki was out socially. Plus, most of her fans grew up with her and still think she's 10. I loved her outfit. Me too. And yeah, and that's one thing. You have to let the child go. You met her as a child, you grew up with her, fanned over her as a child. But this is a grown woman now. And if you fanned over her as a child, that means you're a grown woman now, grown man now, whatever. So your grown ass to accept that she is grown too. Okay? She is a woman. Full flesh, gorgeous woman, public figure, got it going on for herself. Okay? As far as I can see, I don't know how she is, her ways or whatnot. But looking at her, she's a full package type of woman. So, you gotta be you cannot be that type of dude who can't accept that. If you're gonna be with a woman like that, you gotta be able to accept that. You cannot be, timid and jealous. Like, you just can't do that, because no matter what, famous or not, that's how she looked. Men is gonna be attracted to your woman regardless. Now, how your woman responds, okay. But with the Usher situation, damn it, is Usher. You was in Vegas. It is his concert. He picks you. It's like a once in a lifetime thing. What would you have done? Now, if Janet would have pulled his ass up on stage, what if he had done? Nicki Minaj would have put him up on stage. What would he have done? So don't do that. Beyonce would have pulled you. Rihanna, you know damn well you would have been all up on that stage and talking about it like a mug afterward. You would have let her take your shirt off and everything. She kept all her clothes on. She had on. She was cute. She in Vegas. She's supposed to be. What, you expect her to wear a muumuu? Yeah. I'm just saying, you just gotta get over that stuff. That woman is gonna be a woman, and especially if you over here abusing her and doing all of this stuff, of course she about to go out there and have a good time and let Usher soothe her. Shit.
Man, Usher's still fine, okay?
Usher's still fine. And I don't forget all about that whole sexual disease situation.
Right.
That's
you
how
know,
right he is.
if he got him some money like Magic Johnson, he can go somewhere and get rid of it. But all I'm saying is, the ladies gotta be
Whoever
careful.
Dr. Sabi gave the anecdote to, that's what we need to go to. That's where magic went. Kiki's issue was shame. She felt shame. Women need to stop showing these nothing are grays.
Yeah.
Exactly. You said it best. Her parents better than mine because my parents would have kidnapped me and done an intervention, and Darius Pig would be on the back of a milk carton being missing. That part. Nobody said nothing when Taraji threw it back at Usher, not once but twice. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But nobody would have said nothing unless Darius hadn't went all on social media ranting and shit. It would have just been a cute night in the Usher residency. Everybody had fun, and it would have been a good time. But he brought it to everybody's attention. Nobody was thinking about it.
He was salty.
And I'm not saying nobody was thinking about Kiki. I'm saying nobody's thinking about the incident because Kiki been doing her thing.
Let's look at this. Let's see their interaction.
My birthday, as always.
You know, we're
I mean, I know I say it's not always my birthday, but you always do take me out. But I just thank you for making it special for my birthday. That's so sweet.
I took you out on your birthday for your birthday, and that's why we're out here on your birthday and having drinks on your birthday.
I love that you're starting to get it. It's birthday, my birthday. So tell them all the shit you was talking about Virgos, so they can eat your ass up.
Okay. So let me go ahead and say one thing straight up about Virgos. Virgos don't believe the.
I don't like his eyes.
Mm-mm.
I mean, just the look I'm getting from just what we have heard. What you got to say?
My brother's a Virgo. My best friend's a Virgo. My grandma's a Virgo. My partner in crime's a Virgo.
See, my partner in crime. Why couldn't you just my wife, my baby mama, but my partner in crime? Like, what's going on behind closed doors at this moment? Because this was her 30th birthday, and this was August 26th.
Mm-hmm.
Well, come on. Now, was this? Yeah. So I wonder when. So that incident is this before or after that? Did this happen just recently, or is that something are those pictures old? Has she been holding on to them? Because people have a lot of stuff. I know that Storm Monroe had reposted a video that he got from Make It Make Sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what it was. Let me go and see what it was. Maybe let me go to Make It Make Sense. Maybe he posted it himself. Because I don't know what. Here we go.
I'm gonna be careful, Darius. I promise. I'm not gonna have.
It look like we'll be on For My Man then. Look like there'll be a new episode of For My Man if that's the case.
You mean Snap, the man version?
Guys, we gotta stop victim blaming Kiki. I went through the entire restraining order on my YouTube channel, Make It Make Sense, and this woman went through some severe abuse at the hands of her baby daddy. So link in bio, definitely check it out, but it might change your opinion because she's a victim in this and we can't blame her.
Get my new man.
See, and so it's like,
and that's another reason why women don't come forward, because it's almost like, well, that's the man you chose, so that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing with like SA. A lot of women don't want to come forward and be embarrassed. And I like this. We have to teach our women, our daughters, to decenter men and learn to love our single season. Let me tell you something. I've been in a single season. Oh, when did I break up with the last fuck boy? Like September or August or September of last year in 2022. And I've been single ever since. Now I flirt and converse and go on a couple dates here and there, but I'm loving me.
Right.
And once you get to a point where you love yourself beyond the point anybody else could ever love you, and man, let me tell you something. It's a beautiful thing. And I was just sitting here thinking to myself the other day, I'm mad that it took me 30 years to get here, but I'm glad I got here.
Amen. And I struggle with that sometimes. I'm so grateful that I'm at where I am as a person, as a woman. But then I kind of beat myself up for like, dang, why couldn't I have reached this sooner? But you have to understand, every person, everything that they go through, builds you and makes you who you are.
Mhm.
And that's why, people can be at the same level but still different, because what they made them was different. Like you going through what you went through with, your past husband and your other baby daddy, whatever. And me going through what I went through with my fiance and the men that I've been with. But it's like we're at the same spot now where we're both proud of the women that we are now.
Exactly.
And our mentality and the fact that we know better and we see the growth that we have made.
And then when you start to see the signs a lot sooner, you know what I'm saying? I think before, when you're like, just out in the world, reaching, being on your own and dealing with relationships, you know what I'm saying? You're kind of naive a little bit. And then if you've never experienced, you could have dated a lot of men and all the relationships was great. So then you get into this type of relationship and you're like, well, what am I supposed to do? How do I navigate through this? How do I make it stop? And then it just gets worse and worse and worse.
Yes.
Until we're at a point where it's on camera, where, there are restraining orders, we're scrubbing Instagrams and things of that nature. But, to be honest, like we see the celebrities, you know what I'm saying, going through this, that, and the third, but there are millions of Kikis out there, millions upon millions of Kikis that don't have the resources, that don't have the support system, that, we hear about on the news, that it happens that they become unalived. You know what I'm saying? And there's got to be something. I mean, I know we have all the hotlines, but just how like the NFL still doing in racism, but every time there's an NFL player or a basketball player that abuses his girlfriend, they have these commercials for a half a season or a couple months or whatever, and then they go away. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they don't want that stigma on the NFL or the NBA.
Exactly. Yeah, that's crazy. I want to put, unfortunately, Paris, she's stuck with this man. She's still with him to this day right now, BB?
No, she means stuck with him, like, because they got a baby together.
Oh, no, I thought she was talking about her daughter.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't
know if she was talking about Kiki or that. It was a blur, baby. But yeah, and then the brother on top of that. Let's talk about the brother. Like, the brother is goofball, and the brother is going through some crazy shit just the same too now. And I'm not really privy to all of that, but I see that the brother got pulled into this with his whole situation with his baby mama. And but she had filed a report or whatever in August against him. And so it's just like, wow. And it's like, you going through that as a brother. You should have told your brother, like, look, this ain't what you want. You need to stop. What's happening to me? And that is very messed up. Like, now both brothers, like, now it's like, where are the parents? Like, how was y'all raised? Like, both of y'all just some, abusers like that? Like, come on, can we do better? Move on to this right here, because there is so much going on.
Oh my God.
Okay, so what's really going on is Chrisean Rock was invited to Tamar Braxton's concert. She was hanging out with her backstage, all of that jazz. Chrisean was under the impression that the whole time that she was going to be performing. I mean, why would you ask someone to come anyway, and not perform? However, the guy in question, who had a lot of shit to say about it, Let me go to Neighborhood Talk because I know they got it. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk. Okay, so a lot has been going on. It's been so much. So we're going to have to catch up from the beginning. Now, through all of this, let's just understand Tamar still has not said anything yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is him right here responding. So we need to find footage of Krishan Madsen. Okay. Let's just start here because it goes on forever, I believe. Shit, it's so many things about them.
Mm-hmm.
See, it didn't even start there because that's when. Okay, let's. Okay, now I know where. Okay, we'll start with this. This is perfect.
Yes.
Whoever want to get mad at me can get mad at me. Y'all gotta stop.
You know what? I can just go to the one I posted because it just goes. Because I did like a number of.
Whoever want to get mad at me can get mad at me. Y'all gotta stop. First of all, let me tell you about this ghetto, disgusting gutter butt. I don't even want to call her a girl. First of all,
you see, he had madness already. All that
Right.
shit he had to get off his chest before he even started the story.
which
Right.
I planned, and I will say that, drunk with 1,000 people, smelling like weed, looking dumb, okay? And so apparently she makes music. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying?
Lie.
Apparently she wanted to drop a beat. So she was mad that she didn't get to perform. I didn't know she was a performer. And even if I did know she was a performer, she was not getting on the stage that everybody has worked their ass off to make. So she called, first of all, y'all see the video. She was up there, a drunk fool. Okay? So now Cardi took your man upset because she didn't get to perform. So again, y'all saw her show her dumb ass during Love and War. She ruined the song. She ruined the concert. She ruined the moment. So then she go backstage and she is upset, okay? Because she didn't get to perform her ringtone. So she storms in Tamar's dressing room with 1,000 people, okay? And everybody's like,
is this really over ringtone? I need to know. Is this really over ringtone?
No, he's being sarcastic,
right?
because
So everybody's trying to
on the ringtone.
Oh, okay.
Because
Because
she
I'm
don't
like,
have a whole lot of music.
what?
Because she don't have a whole lot of music.
Oh, okay. I get it.
know that you were supposed to sing. She like, lie again. And James like, no, nobody knew. And she hit James right in his face, chipped James' tooth. James' face is bloody. James is at the hospital right now because his nose will not stop bleeding. She's going to prison. And I promise you, and we can cancel.
Not jail, but prison. Like, you
Right.
just about to go away for years because you socked the dude. See, this is where I gotta say, nobody just comes up to you and punches you. I need to know the real whole story.
Right.
Because I know Krishan can get out of pocket. Yes,
she
but
ain't putting her
Krishan
hands
don't
on
really
nobody.
fuck with you unless you fuck with her.
Right.
That's where I'm at with this.
Croissant, whoever she is and whatever she does,
Disrespecting her name.
she has. Every coin she has. And y'all know me, I'm not going to stop. I can't stop, won't stop Rockefeller Records. You do not come to my show and assault people that are working on my show. Okay? I might not have sang Love and War, but I'm the only reason everybody heard it tonight. And
now this is them just before everything happened, nothing big, but all smiles, all giggles, you know, everything's good. Both of the girls look great. Everyone's chilling. Now, why? How? Is what I don't understand. What went left? Where did it start?
Right.
We got this, and then we got the fact that Krishan punched him. We don't know nothing else. I need that in between.
I mean, they walking around on stage holding hands.
And there goes James back there at the mic. We see him.
Did he tell her to get off the stage or something? Like,
Well, I guess it was something along that lines too. Now, after they do this, there's another woman that I got talking, explaining a little bit different that we'll listen to a little bit of that. But you know, everything looks fine right here.
That's only 4 y'all. We need more. Like, what are you? Like, all right, I'm a part of the choir. Yeah, Chris. Oh yeah, go to. And I need like 2 more. Like somebody who really been waiting 10 years. Bishop, Bishop.
See, now if they were, what is the now, mind you, let me just say this on the other flip side. What the fuck is Krishan Rock and Tamar Braxton doing on the same goddamn stage?
because you know Tamar likes ratchet.
Yeah, but if this isn't your concert, this is your concert. People is here to hear you, not ratchet. I mean, and if you didn't let her sing, if your people are ratchet, you ain't even let. Okay.
I'm in the gym getting busy this morning. Ran 2 miles on a treadmill. Now I'm weightlifting.
We did not need to know that.
Woke up this morning to see this mess with James Chanel Wright.
Oh, she woke up to it. I thought she was there or something. I should have listened better. But, you know, everyone's got their opinion and whatnot. Now, it took a while, I feel, for James Wright, Chanel to say something himself. Now, mind you, the dude in the video, this one right here, who I don't know who the hell you is, even.
I don't know, but I can't. Who in the chat said they called him a gremlin? Oh, BB said I can't stand that gremlin. Oh no, she was calling Krishan. Maybe she was calling Krishan a gremlin. I don't know.
You're not supposed to sing. Why would the 35-year-old crowd want her? Hear her music. I want out of this high school chat. She has us all. You know, but why would you have Krishan come to you if to your concert and you don't want her to do anything? Granted, he's saying that he didn't know that she sings, but I know there's when Krishan finally speaks out, she does mention the fact that, you know, Tamar has said that you're going to get on stage. She didn't say specifically what for, but if you ain't specific, then what the fuck? You could call it a whole misunderstanding if you want to, if that really was the case that they didn't know, but I just am not privy to it. You really don't know. Like, you really don't know where she came from, how she got her call to fame, whatever. You just thought she was on Zeus. And even on Zeus, if you've seen her on Zeus, you've seen her rapping, right? Because that's
all the time.
You know, she don't come to a scene unless she coming to rap and make some money. So you know exactly what she does. So don't play. And Tamar knows you used to be on the motherfucking The Real, which means you are very much in tune and into what is going on in social media and pop culture. So don't try that either. And as a gay man that I know that he is, you know all about all of that shit too. And I know that you have probably vibed to It's a Vibe all the time. So quit playing. They all need to quit playing. And that's the whole point of it all. Like, why would you even go there and just say some shit like that? It just makes no sense. So it's just like, dude. And then Blue, on the other side of things, he is just in his feelings. This shit with him and Jay. First of all, this bitch can't cook. And I wish he would stop posting these struggle meals.
Not the struggle meals.
For him. Yes, these struggle meals. That's exactly what these are. The bitch can't cook. Worth the shit. Period.
Well, as much as he been in and out of jail, he probably don't know no better.
You know, no, because I'm sure I've seen motherfuckers hook some shit up in jail. I'd eat that before I eat some of the shit I have seen him post of hers. It looked like some shit they child made. Truth be told.
Damn.
I'm just saying.
I'm going to have to go look it up because I need to see this now.
It's just it's horrible. Like this shit that she posted is just horrible. It absolutely is. But yeah, so that's basically all we want to talk about was those two things. I don't know if there's anything else you want to express real quick that you saw talked about. At this point, you know what? I did want to say this. At this point, I want to go to the goddamn old lady game. Regardless of it all.
I lived there. I lived in Atlanta. And I want to say I can't remember what year it opened, but I know it was there for a while that I was there, and I never went, just only because.
That's true.
I'm gonna Google it and see when it opened.
James, yeah, everyone's saying that James does need to sue her. But he won't even show his face. You know what? Let's go back because we didn't even listen to any of his response to the whole thing. Let's be fair here.
Face. So let me just tell y'all this, because everybody want to tell stories and tell their versions and they side of the stories and blah blah blah. Child, I was an innocent bystander. You know, you still gotta keep joy in stuff. So, yeah.
He taking too long to get to it. Like, I ain't even listened to this yet. I just posted it.
I don't know what be wrong with people.
Shout out to Live.
I really don't.
The nigga ain't saying nothing.
I really don't.
See, he playing. If I just got fucked up and my nose is bloody and it won't stop, I would have a lot of stuff to say. I would not be taking my little precious time not knowing what to say on my live. Like, why did you get on here and you didn't even know what to say yet?
All I'm saying is that it's too much going on.
It's way too much going on. It really is. I can't keep up. I don't think he was the intended target. He probably stepped in. But he said he was an innocent bystander. Now, if you step in, you are no longer an innocent bystander.
Correct.
So we need to come real. And I'm going to need to see your face. I'm going to need you to produce some evidence. I mean, Krishan is saying that she had a good time. She thanked everyone for letting her come out. God bless you. Good night. You know, she did a Russell Simmons thing, whatever. And so everyone else seems to have a different story. So what's the problem? What is really going on? I'm still very confused on what really happened. You know, why? And if we are at a concert, we behind, baby, why we ain't got no footage of this? Now, right. The altercation happened.
You know, somebody got their phone out.
Yes, like I said, Krishan don't fuck with nobody until someone fuck with her. And that ain't picking up for her, but that's just how she is. Because she always too busy in her own world, up Blueface ass, to be worried about anybody else. So when someone else comes and fuck with her, then yeah. But anything other than that, she is up Blue's ass. So
right. And I thought when I first woke up to the why Krishan punched this man, why Krishan did that, I thought her and Blueface had been in an altercation. That was what I didn't even click on none of the clickbait because I'm like, well, if she hit Blueface, then you know it's a reason. And then when everything else came out and I heard it was somebody else, then I started paying attention. Like, why would she go off on somebody? You know what I'm saying? Like some words had to been, right. You know.
Yeah, that's why I sent it to you, because I know you don't fuck with a lot of chicks you think is clickbait. So I be sending it to you so you know
right.
It's real.
Right, because I mean, like, I was just like, if Krishan and Blueface was out in public and she swung on him or something, then oh well. I was like over it. You know what I'm saying? Because clearly he all over the blogs with the baby mama, and now, or the first baby, second baby mama, with however many babies she got by him, anyways. And so I just assumed that they had an altercation. So, and then when
Yeah.
I found out it was something different, I was like, oh Lord.
Right. Mama Shin even commented on this. Mama Shin is oh shit, Mama Shin is one of the mothers from Teen Mom. I love her. But she said, why in the world does he keep smacking his lips like that? And he sound like, well, never mind. I will stop at that smacking.
Right.
Trying to get money from Rock smells like a setup.
Mm-hmm.
And say, can somebody tell me what he said? He took so many long pauses, I immediately kept scrolling. See what I'm saying?
Right.
See what I'm saying? I ain't the only one. See the long pauses.
And we listened to it just now twice, and I still don't understand what the hell he was talking
right, and it's already over and starting over again.
Y'all. But let me tell y'all, I love y'all, and I thank y'all for supporting me, and I just thank y'all for having my back.
Yeah, he ain't said nothing. It's giving clout chasing,
right?
And then this dude here, who's probably your man, who's speaking on your behalf. Shout out to Hot Tea Hot Chocolate.
First of all, let me tell you about this ghetto.
I'm tired of him already because he just was so disrespectful.
He was.
Like, even if I don't like somebody, I'll be like, boom, let me tell you what happened. So and so is, whatever. But all that disrespectful, messing up her name, acting a fool, all that was unnecessary.
Completely unnecessary.
But anyways, what I was gonna say is OLG, Old Lady Gang, opened up in 2017. I had moved to Atlanta in 2015, and I didn't leave to 2020. So for the 3 years that it was open while I was there, I never went.
Damn, never went. No desire to go. Had you heard about it or wanted to go, or did something?
People were saying that it was a long wait time. Like every time somebody would post it, it would be lines upon lines waiting to get in. And then even before and after the hype went down, it was a lot of people talking about the food wasn't that good. It was cold. It was bad service. That kind of stuff. Hold on a second.
See, and then the fact that also they have separated, not more traction has been said about that, but this also happened the same week Keith Lee had gave his review, and so I was like, it is not a good season. That's why I said, it is not a good season for Kandi every time, because this is very bad. I never want to see a Black family break up and depart. So I hope this is not true. But, however, I guess we'll probably hear about it on the next season. But I also have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is they really together? Is she really with this white dude, Lil Mama, whatever his fucking name is?
Girl, I don't even know. I mean, shit. The way if the Black ones don't act right, go get you a white chocolate one. I don't know.
See,
I mean, I ain't, other than the song. I mean, I haven't seen no picture. Not that I was looking. Okay, let's put it like that. I haven't seen no out pictures, hugged up, booed up type pictures.
Yeah.
In the song or video or whatever they got out together or whatever. I haven't seen no instances of an actual relationship as it relates to her and Blueface was out in the public. So I don't know.
Yeah, I am happy that she got her a new tooth and she wearing that mug. I don't know. Okay, I know the tooth, at some point made who she was. It was part of her. But I wouldn't want that to be part of me to begin with, especially over another bitch who can come out here and be like, yeah, I'm the reason why Chrisean mouth look like that, and get clout off of that. Now, mind you, Jaden didn't hit her and cause it to fall out. At least I don't think that would happen. No,
I guess there might have been an altercation and she tripped and fell.
But still, I wouldn't want that, for her to be able to tell a story and be like, yeah, I was the girl she was trying to fight or whatever. I was fighting her when that happened.
Right.
It's just giving. And I just need You know, I really believe in this whole clone shit and everything, and I don't know why or what needs to happen to Blue, but can we please clone him to be a different nigga at this point? Because if I gotta look at him, I don't want it to be him. Like, can I get a different one of anything to irritate me at this point? I cannot do too much of him. Like, I loathe him. I loathe him. I loathe him. Like, there is no one in the world I loathe more than Blueface right now, I believe.
He is very annoying.
He is so annoying. So annoying. Oh my God. And like, is there gonna be a season 3? Like, well, we don't gotta watch it because we done.
Right. If there is a season 3, it'll be
we done
all about
after baddies anyway. So
yeah, it'll be it would definitely be just all about the baby mama, baby daddy drama effect or whatever. And I didn't deal with that enough in my real life. I don't need to
right. And see, I don't want them to bring Jaden ass on here and be part of it. Because you know she is if they are. And I'm like, I'm not about to watch and give her my money because fuck her.
Right.
And not that I don't even like her, but she's just so fucking stupid that she goes along with Blue. Like, you dumb. You don't have no mind of your own. That's why I can't have no respect for her. It's not that I don't like her. I don't got no respect for her. Like, you're a little girl. He is adolescent still. And I look at her like even worse at this point because you can allow a man like that who was in his adolescence to still have this control over you. And you look fucking dumb out here. Fucking dumb. But, I mean, capitalizing off of it, getting money, I can't fault you for that. Do what you gotta do. Let there be some silver lining. But still, at the end of the day, nobody has respect for you, boo-boo. And no matter how much people talk about Chrisean or what she do or what she says or how she acts, whatever, they will always give her more respect than you. You will always be that other bitch. You will never be the primary. He could put as many rings and chains and babies in you as he want to. You will never be the primary over Chrisean. He's doing this because Chrisean ain't fucking with him no more.
Right. And if Chrisean would take him back, then he would be right all over it.
He'd take his kids and bring them with him and everything and have one happy family with her. Because that's who he really loved with his stupid, sadistic, retarded, remedial, adolescent ass. Anything else, my dear?
Nope, that's all I got. I'm finna get ready for Love and Marriage Huntsville.
All right, we will see y'all at 10/9 Central for Love and Marriage Huntsville. Thank y'all for coming out. I know that this was sporadic. We was not planning this, but we will see y'all on the flip side.